On today's episode, a lot of you are going to be able to relate. This topic is about F.O.P.O.
Yeah.
Fear of other people's opinion. Welcome to the show. My name is Turner Cavender, and this is Travis Hitt.
Hey-o.
This guy right here.
Hello.
All right, so our topic is F.O.P.O. But what'd you say? What'd you think? This is an abbreviation that I come up with, and we're going to stick with it. We're going to do F.O.P.O. Fear of other people's opinions.
I've known this guy a long time, so I'm able to make fun of him to a point.
Yes.
Whenever he got done doing the intro, I said, wait, wouldn't it be F.O.P.O? Fear of other people's opinions?
F.O.P.O?
And he basically just told me to shut up. It's F.O.P.O. Fear of people's opinions. So we're going to run with it.
Because I've already wrote notes down. Like you're messing my flow up, bro.
Again, we're unedited and raw.
Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people can relate to this, and Travis can too. I can too. All right. So let's start with just us literally being in front of this mic right here and this video camera right over there. Right. I have over time started doing this back in 2006. Is when I started doing that. Started making videos for the Texas Tech football team.
That's when I graduated high school.
Oh yeah.
06.
Oh, I was F.O.P.O. I don't know why when we do that it gets all gangster. F.O.P.O. Yeah, what up? But yeah, so I was making videos and stuff, and if you would like to go, just look up Turner Cavender on YouTube or podcast.
You'll find a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, but you'll look at the first videos or episodes. They are horrible. Okay?
You've come a long way.
Horrible. I mean, I was like, hi, my name is Turner. You know, just
I take offense to that because I feel like that's me today because I'm just now starting doing video.
But you blossom into you blossom into a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, okay.
Look at you. Just so pretty. So anyways, let's talk about you being an overthinker in fear of other people's opinions, okay? So the first thing would be like you go home and you push the back in the day before we had these fancy things, and you push your voice recording back at home to see if anybody left your voicemail. And obviously it's always you got to hear your voice and it goes beep, right? You were like, "Oh my god, is that what I really sound like?"
Terrible.
Yeah. Oh, people must think I'm just a wreck.
Yeah.
Right? Or the same thing. You watch a video of yourself where you did an interview or a photo, okay, of yourself. Like, oh my God, do I really look like that?
Why do you think there's so many editing apps these days?
Yeah, that's so bad, dude. Just be you. Be authentic.
Yourself.
Yeah, be you. Okay? I posted, like the other day, I was walking through Bishop Arts, it's a city here in Dallas, and I really don't like art. Okay, I don't like it, don't get it, but there's some things in the world that I do get, and I know this was a simple, I guess you would call it graffiti, but it was like, obviously in a new age, it said hashtag be yourself, and I was like, all right, I can stand behind this, be yourself, because everyone else is taken.
That's right.
Right? And I was just vibing. I was standing by myself while my in-laws were shopping, so I was bored out of my mind, but that right there goes a lot along with our topic today, is be yourself, everyone else is taken.
Yeah.
Right? So one of the biggest things in today's world, whether you like it or not, if you're going to run a business or be someone that wants to be followed or liked, you can't really care about what other people think.
Yeah,
right?
And that's hard.
So why don't you talk about, we talk about this a lot on a lot of episodes, but let's talk about when I initially asked you to get in front of the camera and start making videos for the team, the Hitt group.
Yeah.
We were doing onboarding videos for our future agents that would like to join the team. And tell us what the emotions and thoughts were going through your head so people can relate. Because I know the same thing you're thinking, they're thinking too.
Yeah, because I'm not a big fan of videos.
Straight up.
I don't know if I told him this, but the first answer that came to my brain, inside of my brain, was just to spit out the word no. I'm not doing it. No.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
You're so sweet.
That was an easy answer for me. Yeah. But I got to thinking, in the position I'm in, if I want to grow a team, if I want to be successful and I want to help other people, it's something that was necessary. But initially, I cringed inside I mean, I bet I can go back to our first podcast on here and my neck's red.
Oh yeah.
I get so nervous, and I don't want other people watching me.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
So
what is it, because of like the way you look or sound? What is it?
I have no idea.
No, you just
no
like,
clue.
You're just like,
I don't think I sound terrible. I hope you don't either. But don't tell me if you do, because that's going to even play more into my decisions. But I really don't know. It's just it's a limiting factor within me that I didn't like to do videos. I still don't, but I'm starting to enjoy them. One, I love Turner. We work together. I've known him for 12 years. It's a lot of fun, but I'm starting to enjoy them more. But that's because I'm doing it.
Practice.
We're not all good at the same things.
No.
Everybody has things that they're good at.
We complement each other well in our
Correct.
relationship of business, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Because there are some things that I am not good at, and there's
And I help him.
and there's things that he is not good at.
Like tech, and he helps me. I was trying to get a speaker to work yesterday.
Yeah, that was hilarious. It was during our Zoom call too.
Yeah.
So he mainly got the mic was for me, the hearing impaired person. So I'm like on the camera. So if you could just like picture me, if you're watching this right now, you could just see me in the camera. Like I had the volume all the way up, but I'm like, what is this? And
So I had to go buy something. But yeah, when he first asked me, I just wanted to say no, honestly, because I didn't enjoy doing it. But until I realized it's necessary, and now I'm enjoying it more, we're getting to put out more information, we're setting ourselves up for success for the future. I had to think about all of that to even get me in front of a camera.
Yeah, so this topic is a lot towards like the leadership side, obviously, because this is Real Estate Leadership Podcast and YouTube show. And we're trying to give you ways and tips to level up in your life. And I know what I'm about to say right now is a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this. Okay. So, and I dealt with leading our team in one of our meetings that we did, our weekly meetings we do for the Hitt group, is we were talking about social media and overthinking the videos or photos that you do. Okay. The first thing you need to do is grab the content, whether it's a video or a photo, and just post it. Okay? Learn from your mistakes. What if you sit there and try to over edit and you try to overthink it and all those things, it's obviously not sustainable. Okay? So practice makes perfect, just like him doing the show right here in front of you with his beautiful butterfly wings. He's created himself out of his cocoon, and he's molding and he's perfecting the way he talks, the way he approaches conversations and questions. It's the same thing with you on your reels if you're doing Instagram, or your stories if you do on Instagram, or Facebook Lives. Okay, what caption should I put? There's no perfect caption. Just do it. Okay. Yeah. Fear of other people's opinions is something that I personally, this is where it hits home with me personally, is that when I was growing up, I was made fun of for having hearing aids. I was made fun of for being inferior, being behind the vocabulary and being able to speak clearly. And it grew a huge callus where opinions do not affect me. And I know my friends, my business associates will know that I'm extremely blunt, and that comes with not caring what the other person thinks. Obviously, I'm a good communicator. I can know when to say things and not to say things in different scenarios. Yep. But I'll always stand up for myself. I'll always have a callus of I don't give a damn. I could say other words about what you think about my life. I don't care. That's why I've grown to be really good on camera, on video, on mics. It's because I really don't give a shit what you think. I am happy to be in the position to have the courage and confidence to sit here in front of you and deliver this message right here that I guarantee the person that I'm talking to right now needed this, because you are capable of the world and you are limiting yourself because you think other people's opinions matter more than yours.
Absolutely. And it's something I still, if I'm being honest, it's something I still struggle with because I not early on was made fun of, but I was a kid in high school that wore a t-shirt to the pool party. And I'm not talking about to the pool party. I'm talking about in the pool.
Oh, you were in the water.
In the pool. Yeah, I was that kid on the movies.
Yeah.
Could have been an actor. But I think that's affected me for a long time that I never gave myself a reason to break out of that, right? Mm-hmm. So by putting myself on camera, I'm putting my emotional side back into thinking, well, are people going to judge me for the way I look?
You should take your shirt off. Like sometimes just take it off.
No.
No?
I want to keep viewers.
Too far? Okay. All right.
But
Sorry.
I've worked really hard to be able to do that and not have to wear a shirt. I'm proud of that. But once you realize it doesn't matter what other people think, and I do care about what other people think. It's just the way I'm wired and what I do, but I don't care anymore about their opinion of me, I think is a difference.
Yeah, yeah. There's opinions and stuff that matter when it comes to the public masses of viewership. Like right now, we can't sit here and twerk in front of the camera. It probably wouldn't be a good idea.
No.
Because perception is reality. But when it comes to someone giving opinion about who you are to your core, you can just give them a middle finger and move on with your life and do you.
Because if you know who you are and you're living the way you want to live and it's with your core values, it shouldn't matter if it doesn't line up with somebody else's core values because that's what a core value is. It's yours.
Yeah.
So you should just be confident in who you are. And I'm speaking to myself here.
Yeah.
Whenever we're talking about all this, we should be confident in who we are. In my opinion, God made us perfect in the way that we are. So why not live life that way? Why not portray it? And don't change yourself or the things that you do because somebody else may critique it. Anybody that's critiquing somebody else needs to pull the log out of their eye before they put a splinter into mine.
Yeah.
So I've started to really learn, and doing this, honestly, podcasts and the videos that we did, it's helped me understand that because I just want to be me and be vulnerable, and the right people will appreciate that and follow it. If somebody doesn't like it, the great thing is iTunes has thousands of podcasts and people that you can follow that relate to you.
Yeah.
So I think it's important to wake up in the morning and just be yourself.
100%, man. Be you. Everybody else is taking it. And I, you know what? This just hit me while you were talking. And if I put you on the spot and you can't remember it, that's fine. Just say we'll do it another time. I envy not being able to go to your men's group. Because the ones around here, they'll fall asleep during their class. So, because they're all old. Could you think of a good one-liner or a message that your men's group gave to the men that were in there for encouragement? Could you think of any? Because I'm putting you on the spot, dude,
so
and I
many.
get it.
Oh,
I
get it. Like to be on camera.
Is there anything you can think of right off the bat?
Yeah, the next thing that comes to my head is live to your full potential. Don't limit yourself because of limiting beliefs to hold yourself back from living to your full potential.
Okay.
And I remember hearing that I've been going there about 6 years now, and it was probably in the second year I really heard that of live to your full potential, and it made me think, what is my full potential and what am I not doing? Or what am I doing that holds me back from living my full potential in life? Okay.
Well, that's awesome, man.
That'd be one of them.
Yeah, okay. Well, I know there's a ton of them, and I put them on the spot. We want to just kind of stay on point here. And this is, I felt like today we been doing a lot of real estate topics, and I have gone through a lot in my life, and I feel like that I have a lot of value to bring when it comes to the leadership side of this show. And I would love to, help you take a positive step in your life and to just spread more positivity in this world. And that's what this show is all about. It's leadership too, as well as our expertise in real estate industry. Yeah. We are also leaders, whether you view us that or not. We are, because we all, you know what? I don't give a damn what you think, because I'm going to do me, and you can perceive it how you want.
F.O.P.O.
But guys, thank you so much for watching the show, Travis. Yes. Appreciate you always being on here doing this with me. And when you think about real estate leadership.